took out our planners yesterday and put it in our planners.
We did? I didn't do my homework.
So please discuss the reading homework with your partner.
What reading homework?
So I think that I didn't the new thing was good because one thing that surprised me was people were looking for Tutankhamun in 1922. And
Yes.
one thing that we didn't
No, we didn't.
Rocco, what are you doing?
He told me to sit over here. I think you got that birch.
Bro!
Can you take a reading?
Joseph, take a deep breath, okay? Center yourself, because that's not acceptable.
Daniel, get it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So why
great.
would you do
So
that
let's
after I
discuss
just...
the reading.
You know better, okay?
Cole, can you
You
take
can
out
do
your
this.
homework and discuss it, please?
I don't have the sheet.
One thing that surprised me was that
I don't have the sheet.
Okay. John?
What do you do when you don't have what you need?
Okay, so it's reading
So
homework
glass
yesterday.
it correctly and he'll get you a new one, okay?
No, that was for
Or look
language
for it
arts.
in your bag.
So it was a packet about ferrets. Elliot, you have your homework?
right here, just one fair
Okay, so
all the
I
art.
need you to take that out and start discussing it. Let's do this part.
I think.
Hello. Can you take out your reading homework? Please? Can you take out your reading homework, please? You never read and you never got it. Okay, I believe I gave it to you.
Yeah, I remember that. Like,
And you wrote it down on our list.
everybody down right there. I don't know why I never did it.
Okay.
And that's it. It's like the yeah, and then there was some like
I don't have the homework.
All right, 30 seconds. Fenner, can you return to your seat, please? I need you to join your group. Return to your seat. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Better, come here.
like it's kind of funny.
You don't have it?
Stop stealing my stuff.
What?
I don't have the homework.
All right. Wonderful. Excuse me. Okay, so, Daniel, one thing that surprised you about your reading.
That the dude took apart his chapel and then made another monument.
Okay, they seemed a little repetitive, right?
His
You
name
already have-
was actually I don't remember.
Elliot. Okay, so please don't yell out when asking the question. All right. Fenner, one thing that surprised you. So,
That was not me. But why is Broncos in there?
let's bring it back to quiet. Fenner, what's one thing that surprised you? Sorry, Fenner, can you lift your head up and project, please? So I can't really
I'm supposed
understand
to
you
sit
because
there and
you're
block
sort of mumbling. Can you
Me,
enunciate?
but Dana's using that desk.
Sorry, 1 second. Excuse me? Alright, Joseph.
I don't have the sheet of paper, so I can't do what it is.
Ask for it.
Okay.
I have a sheet of paper.
I don't have any extras right now, but I can print out extras. Right now, I just need you to listen and obey the one mic policy, okay, Joseph? Alright, Fenner, let's go. What surprised you?
A new kingdom said it was the golden age and all that. But it also said that the Romans took over Egypt, so I don't get how that.
Totally, we don't get that yet. We will study that soon, okay? And then, can I get one volunteer to ask a question that you have about the reading? Luca.
Wait, no.
All right, Elliot.
A question about the reading.
Yeah. All right, can I get one volunteer to give me a question? Baraka. Why did he take down the chapel and build a whole new one? It's a great question. Jojo.
What monument was built out of the pieces of the chapel?
Okay, wonderful question as well. All right, so a lot of y'all were unclear that we had homework. So yesterday, I asked y'all to write it down in your planner, and a good amount of you didn't have your planner with you, okay? So maybe you weren't aware that we had the homework. I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna start doing planner checks because y'all have been not bringing your planner too much, thinking you don't need your planner, but it's actually a really excellent tool for remembering your homework in addition to haiku, okay? So I know you guys were unclear about the homework, but that's why I asked you to take out your planner and write that down. Okay, so I can give you copies of the reading during lunch. I need to make some more copies. But if you would like to show me that you've done the reading and can do the reading, then I can give you those copies during lunch. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Please put the reading away. And can I get a volunteer to help me pass out these books? Jojo, one prepare, please.
There's more than enough.
Yeah, there might be enough.
There's enough for one person.
Do you need to get a band-aid? Do you need to get a band-aid?
Thank you, Jojo.
Yeah. We're gonna do it tomorrow.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Now you have to eat.
Sure. Do you need it?
I have one, but yeah. Technically, you guys are twins, so we forget how many you guys are. No, that's not twins. I got it for him. No, you have to. That's how. Haven't you seen the
If I
One
hurt,
per person,
if
whatever.
Fenner gets hurt, it won't hurt.
It's not like a.
Return back to your seats. 10,
You won't prepare.
9. If you have enough, then one per person.
Your cells are
10, 9,
Your hurting
8,
cells and your
7,
cells and your forgetting cells.
6, 5, 4, 3, and we're good. Okay, so today we're going to keep practicing the skills that we started yesterday. I handed out note cards to the whole table, so please take a note card for yourself. One note card for each person. Make sure you have a pencil. So we're going to continue to read this textbook and practice determining importance and being concise and clear about the notes that we take, right? So the note card is a small space, right? It's a very small, concise space, and you can only put so many words on that note card, right? And when we're taking notes and studying for a quiz or a test, right? When we're taking notes, we want to be clear about the information that we're using to help us study in the future, right? So, please turn to page 20. Page 20. Pharaohs. Pyramids, sorry. Page 20. Zayden, page 20, please. Page 20. Okay. So, I'm trying a new thing. I'm going to use that side of the room a little bit today, so y'all over on this side of the room, stick with me. So, we're going to try to determine some strategies that we can use for quickly being able to determine what might be important on this page. So I need everybody to be on page 20. Page 20, we good, we good? That table looks good, that table looks good. You're not quite there, Elliot, yes, you can go get water. All right, so before we even start reading this information, I'm gonna take a look at this page And I'm going to look for some indicators of where the important information might be. So as we did with the Wiz scripts last week, I want you guys to pay attention to different types of fonts, different sizes, different thicknesses, where font is on the page, okay? And can somebody take one guess, just take a guess without reading it, where do you think the most important information is on the page? I want you to take a moment and think of that. Without even reading it, based on the font size, where do you think the most important information is on the page? Johnny, I need you to be on page 20. Take a few moments. How do you know? Where is the most important information on the page? It's 2 large pages. There's lots of color, lots of pictures. Okay, I'm going to pick a popsicle stick. Luke,
Yes.
where do you think the most important information is going to be?
Either the place where it says an astounding achievement or building the pyramids.
Okay, wonderful. And why do you pick those blocks of text?
Well, because building the pyramids has the headline, the main headline, and an astounding achievement has the boldest text out of all of the other ones, including building the pyramids because it's also darker than building the Ore pyramids.
I love it. I love it, Lou. We got headlines and we got bold
Oh,
information.
and also go sit back in the cup.
So now I take it out so that other people can get a chance. All right, so you said 2 really great things, headlines and bolded letters. So we saw, so you see this pyramids headline, and that headline, it seems kind of obvious, but the important information is probably going to be beneath there, right? And then other bolded things, such as an astounding achievement, is also bigger with bolded letters. So we think there's a good chance there's going to be some important information there. Okay, let's take a moment and read through those blocks of text. Please follow along. Building the pyramids. The kings of the Old and Middle Kingdoms built pyramid tombs and cemeteries in the northern desert. The earliest pyramids were made of stone. The later ones were built of these mud brick disguised with a thin stone casing. Many of these later pyramids have since collapsed. Not all pyramids have the same internal plan. Some included a burial chamber within the pyramid itself. Others were built above a burial chamber that was cut into the ground. Pyramid building required a large workforce at a pyramid site and in the quarries. Some of these workers were full-time professional pyramid builders, but most were laborers who were summoned to work for the king for 3 months, then sent home again. Okay, wonderful. Question, Joseph.
What were the pyramids built for?
What were they built for? Okay, so that is an excellent question. And I believe that answer is in this text box that we just read. But that would be something that would indicate something of importance, which we're going to write on the line side of our note card. So take your note card, make sure you write your name very small at the top of the line side. Take out your note card, pencil. Make sure you write your name pretty small, don't take up too much room. Top right side. Write your name. You can use your iPad if you want.
Where do they just find these big rocks?
Okay.
They make them in shape. I know.
All asking great questions.
So we're like that size.
Yeah, but there's not shape on them.
I am going to
Look at my mud, huh?
All right. So, sorry? Yeah. Okay. So, as Lou pointed out to us, this has a big headline, so we know there's probably going to be important information there. But now we got a note card, and I want to take like 1 or 2 summarizing points or facts from this area to write on our note card, okay? And I want us to put it in our own words, right? So Joseph asked an excellent question